there, I am Lo and welcome to the stream. Let me just shush our music and change our scene over. How are we all doing on this lovely Wednesday? It took me a moment to remember what day it was then. I hope you're all doing well and taking care. Pop this game sounds up in my ears. There we go. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day so far. We are back in Animal Crossing. We're going to do some decorating. It's time Raymond got his market, I think, and we'll probably decorate inside his house as well, because I feel like it would just kind of make sense to do that as well as doing the outside. That's what we're going to be doing today, but we're going to start off with the outside. His little marketplace is behind the wall where I'm standing, so I wanted to have a little bit of separation off for him to have like his own little area. You're doing well, Mega Evie. It's nice to have you here in chat. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to get some decorating done and see how much we can do. So this is his, it's not a massive area that he has, but I think we'll probably clear out these flowers, and I think I'm probably going to get rid of the rock as well, and then we'll add a few bits of paintings and things, and then we'll sort out something for the beach down here as well. And so yeah, we'll do that. So let's make a start on just sort of clearing. I think I want to keep the sword there though. I kind of like that the sword's there. McKay, are you gonna go in your bed? Yeah, good boy. We have Cat with us. He's finally choosing to go in his bed. He's been a bit like he didn't know where to put himself. He has moments like that daily, where he just doesn't quite know what to do with himself. I think it's a little old man cat thing. That's what I'm blaming it on anyway. Because he wasn't always like that. I don't know if you can hear him mowing as he gets in his bed. He likes to announce to the world that that's where he's going. Right, let's grab a coconut. I've just realized I can put these flowers in here. Let's grab a coconut to eat. Let me know how volumes and things are as well. I've dropped down the volume in Streamlabs, and that is helping to stop me peak. So I'm hoping that I'm still, I haven't gone quiet at all. So yeah, if I need to adjust anything, just let me know, and I will do my best. It is kind of hard to cater for all of you when you're all on different devices where audio is concerned, but hopefully I sound okay and I'm loud enough for everybody. Yeah, so let's pop this stuff away. You're playing Tomodachi Life? Nice. I hope you're having fun. I still am undecided on what to do about that game, I have to say. Yeah, I'm a little bit, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it, whether I want to play it or not. You good? Okay, that's good. Good. Right, so I think all the artwork stuff is right at the bottom. Okay. It'd be nice to have like an odd statue. I think that would be fun. I wonder if we could fit the Valiant statue in here somewhere. Now, one of these is real and one of these is fake. I can never remember which way round they are, but we're gonna just go for that one. It all depends on which leg he has, I think, forward. So one of them, I don't know if this is the right way, but it's like if the right leg's forward, then that might be the fake one, or I don't know. It's like that, but the way she either has like a left leg or right leg, one of them is fake and one of them is real. I can't remember how to tell which one's which. Hi, still welcome in. Do we do the robust statue? Or do we think just those two? Maybe just those two. And then Oh, the paintings. Will they be in the wall section? Yeah, they're going to be in the walls, aren't they? Right, okay. So, we'll take the nice one because we've got two. And we'll do the wistful as well, the girl with the pearl earring. And we'll I think which of these is the real and the fake. It doesn't really matter necessarily. You know, I love this painting. I love the Salon painting so much. In the book club, we read a book that actually talks about this painting in it. And I can't remember what it was. It was a really short little book that we read last year. I can't remember what the book's called now, but it talked about this painting. When I was reading it, I was like, I know that painting from Animal Crossing. Where the wealth of my artistic knowledge comes from, I guess. And bugs and fish. Maybe that we've got like what, 4, and then let's grab a vase. I should have some bigger vases as well. Let's see. Where would they be? I'm gonna grab the barrel. I think it'd be good to have the barrel on the beach. I need to check if I have the DIY for the wooden. Is it called a wooden crate or a wooden box? Because I'd like that. I'd maybe like to make a couple of those, and one maybe that's near his, like outside his house, like he's just got a delivery, and then one maybe on the beach as well. I think that will look quite good. Where are the other? Do I have any more of the tall vases? Question mark. No, we're getting into like stools and chairs and things there. So let's carry on down. Maybe I don't. I can always add things in afterwards. What I can also do is maybe order something and get it in for Friday's stream, because we're going to be back on Animal Crossing on Friday. Just to the main aim for Friday's stream is Rue's house. I want to sort of get that polished off and done, because I've changed a couple of things in there. I've taken out her gaming room. She normally always has a gaming room, but I didn't feel like it fit the island. I'm not going full on medieval in her house, but I definitely felt like a gaming room was a little bit out of theme, like majorly. Well, not kind of out of theme really for the island. It just it didn't seem right that she would have all of this tech in her house when on the outside she's like surrounded by a little castle walled, and she's got a night guard in her house and stuff. It just it didn't feel quite as it should, I guess. Let's take 1 or 2 of these gap fillers, as I like to call them and use them. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got any more tall vases. Let's see, what else do we have here aside from all the food? Anything else? He could be selling a fake map to a treasure island or something. And maybe a stack of old books might work quite nicely too. I might make some more barrels that might sort of fit in quite nice there. Do you think he should have a cat? I think Raymond should have a pet cat. Maybe we give Raymond a pet cat. Carlos, hi, welcome in. It's nice to have you here. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. I hope you're well. We could take this and change it. I think I might be able to change that in without going to Harvey. I can't take any of that. Right, let's see if I can, let me throw this down here. Can I change the plate? I can change the plate. Okay. But I don't think that quite fits what we're wanting. That's so pretty. Oh, I like that. That might be nice. He could be selling it as like an antique plate. Do you know, like the willow pattern stuff? That's like we have like replicas of it now, but it was it's like a really like vintage, like old print on plates. Maybe we do something like that. That's kind of what he's doing. He just happened to find this like prized plate. Let's see. We did have some other things that we could customize. The antique map. So what can we change that to? Oh look, let's change that to a shipping route. That takes 7 custom packs. That's crazy. No, what was the other thing? The books. I think I like those as older, like vintage books. Yeah, I think we'll keep those as they are. There we go. Right. So we have this space. So maybe we pop one of the statues. That was one of the first things we read out, wasn't it? Yeah, I cannot tell you if this is the real one or the fake one. I would like her. Oh, actually, will she come over ever so slightly? I don't really want to block the sword. We could customize the sword to make it not old, and then that could be as part of his market. Yeah, maybe we do that, and then we can pop this a little more and a little more over. Could turn that. It's quite nice. That one. No. No, I think I like that face on actually. Yeah, we're liking that face on. I think so. And then we could pop the warrior soldier. This guy, a little like terracotta army guy. He could go there. He's real. He doesn't have a spade. The fake one of him is leaning on a shovel, on a spade. In case anyone is unaware. Oh, I was going to make some more barrels, wasn't I? And see if I have the crate. I knew there's a reason why I shouldn't have put this away. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I can make the barrel. Rue's a little bit limited in the DIYs that she has. I am trying my best to get them, but it obviously depends on what just comes up. I haven't checked in with my villagers crafting for a little while either. Let's maybe make 3. Okay. Right. Do I have? Yes, this is it. Look, wooden box. I really like this item. I think it's a nice. It takes a decent amount of normal wood though, but we'll make 3 because we can customize it. So let's be done with that, and then let's customize thing. Okay. So I think I'm going to. Yeah, I like the dark brown. Okay, so we have a vintage and an antique label. Yeah, let's do I like the antique one. That's cool. Okay, and then what we could do is customize another one. to have we had one with shipping labels on. So we could have this one and that one could be on the beach. He hasn't picked up yet. And then I'm gonna customize that one. Will we do this one? Or maybe the vintage? Or just another antique one, I think might fit quite nicely. Okay. And can I change the sword here or do I have to go to Harvey's? Oh, I can change it here. Okay. Oh, that's all I can do though. Okay. So we can run to Harvey's. I move that to there. Oh. Pop a box. Right, that's the label one. I wish it told you. I wish it came up and told you what the customization was you put on it. It'd be really helpful if that was a thing. No, I don't want you on top because I want to put something else on top of you. Right, let's push this forward and then we'll turn it. And maybe where's the decorative plate? Oh, hang on a minute. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Right, let's just put it here then. And we'll put something else on. No, hang on. Stop. Stop. Low. Stop. Right, let's pull this back. And then we can actually get in front of this thing. The only other thing we could do is just turn it and then turn it back again. But no, I'm going to do it the awkward way. Because why not make things more difficult for myself? Right, and then could maybe the cat be hanging out? That little black market cat. I wish you meowed. Because that would be adorable. Okay. I'm liking that. And then down here, let's just... We're kind of to and fro, I think, between the areas. But I want to pop a couple of two of the barrels here. Would be good. And then I'm hoping this box will go here. With the shipping labels. And then we can pop something on top of there, maybe. Oh, look, we could put the map on there. There's a fairy costume. I made a fairy. I got her wings. I did get her wings. I just didn't get it on. I just didn't get it on stream. There was I think, was it an outfit that they did like in the? Because I went on the next day after I streamed the demo. I went on the next day, and I went into the clothing shop, and yeah, they had a maybe another bowl. No, I want that down at the shop area. Maybe a painting. And yeah, I went into the clothing shop and I can't remember if it was like an outfit that you could buy and then you obviously get the individual pieces, but there was wings. And I got the wings for her. So now she's like a little they weren't like proper fairy wings, but they were like little pretty little white wings that I got for her. I think I want the solemn painting down by the house. I really, really like that painting. I wonder if it will look okay here actually, because it's kind of big. Is this the real one? I don't know. We're not going to find out either. Okay. And yeah, that's fun. I'm kind of, that's just tempted me ever so slightly. But even if I wanted to get it, I can't get it at the moment, so um yeah, maybe I'll have a think. But as of right now, the plan for the next Let's Plays are the new Moomin game, which is coming out in a week. Yeah, in about a week. And Fantasy Life. So those are the two that we're doing along with Stardew. And I'm going to reshuffle Stardew Day. That's going to, oh, let's do the worthy painting. That's going to, I'm going to move that to a Friday. So we'll actually have longer Stardew streams now. But that's from May because I'm off next week. It's editing and recording day. Why are you not turned? Can you thank you. Hi Jake, welcome in. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. But Raymond's, he's not a very good black market owner. He's letting his goods get wet. Maybe we pop the nice painting here because I'm not a massive fan of this painting. But if I remember right, there's no fake to this. So it has the label on the back. Just if anyone's watching this and is new to Animal Crossing and wants to know how to tell when the art is real or not, you can look it up and there are differences with the ones that have fake versions. Or if someone like an animal gives you a painting, because they will give you pieces of art, if you place it and then look at the back of the painting, if it's authentic, it will have a sticker on the back of it. There you go. Yeah, just in case anyone wasn't aware of that, especially if you're a newer player and you're not aware and you're watching this, welcome to the world of fake art in Animal Crossing. There are ways to tell. Right. Maybe we pop we see what the robot actually looks like. Did I get that out or did I just do the two? Or I think I just did the two. Right, so like one of these paintings. A little wistful painting, the girl with the pearl earring. Pop that one. Maybe not actually. Let me pull her back a bit because otherwise it's going to tell me that it can't go there. Because I think this is a taller. Yeah, that's a bit bigger. Maybe we put that one towards the back. Yeah. I always want to call this one like Little Boy Blue, and I don't know if I can't remember what its real name actually is. If you have the full museum, when you go and look at the art, it will actually tell you what it's based on, which is kind of nice. Let's go and put the vase. Who's it? Can I get through that? I can. Okay. Let's put this vase here. Nice. Okay. Come on. Right. I don't want to do too much else here, I don't think. Maybe just one more painting. Because then we could add a path in as well. Yeah. You'll learn loads from the museum. You really can. It's really good to go around there and like look at everything. And all the fish and everything and just spend your time in there learning. It's very educational. Hi Zach. Nice to have you pop in. Say hi. I hope you're doing well and having a good day. Right. have a barrel there. Where do we want the barrel to go? Where do we want the other part to go? We've got some wheat fields. We have a wistful pink. Not sure. I think we need to get more art out. Cerulean, hi, welcome in. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday too. Right, so we could pop the barrel closer to his house. Might just block the light a little bit, but it's not too much of a big deal. So these are kind of deliveries that he's not taking in. I love that he's like in his house while we're doing this. Our little tax evasion cat. And then maybe now we could put the wistful painting rather than the basic one. Yeah, I kind of like that there. I need to keep a little bit of a gap because that's how I get up onto here. And then we could put the basic painting here maybe. I want to make sure that, you know, people can get in to have a look at the statues. Yeah, maybe we grab the robust statue or one of the other statues we have. I think I'll leave David out of this this decorating time. I think he can stay in there. We are PG streamers at the end of the day. If you know, you know. But yeah, let's try that. And we could even try the tremendous statue. Okay. So we grab this. Might have a DIY in it. I think do the blue ones usually? No. Okay. Blue one's the material. Put that away. Okay. We could... No, I actually prefer the fake version of this with the lid on. I really like the lid. Whoever forged it did a great job. I'm having to set everything back because of the wall. Just that's why, if you're wondering why everything's a little bit further back. Could maybe pop our little robust statue. I would have loved to have the no, not that way. Rue. So awkward. I don't like that statue. I wish we had the thinking man one. I like him. He's kind of cool. We could just get another of the Valiant statues out, the Nike statues. And it's kind of like 2-for-1 deal. You could do something like that. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we can fit this in as a second one. And, you know, he's doing a 2-for-1 deal. Let's get some more art out as well. Shall we have Mona Lisa? I kind of want to leave. I might leave Mona and Sunflowers in storage because I think I would like them in the house. I think I'm gonna leave those. But our little fruit and veg guy, our little jolly painting can go. And our little creepy scary painting actually as well. You know, it's a shame that these, like the posters, they don't go on easels? Because that would be kind of fun. And like these, it would be kind of cool if all of the art wasn't just a wall or a like pop-up like piece. Because they're kind of small when you place them, some of them. It'd be nice if you could actually like prop them up. Right, let's see if we can fit that in. Yeah, maybe we put the other Valiant statue over this way. Oh, we could have her like that side, like that way. And yeah, he's running like a 2-for-1 deal. Maybe. I don't know. Doing some dodgy deals with our little business cat. Maybe what I should do is swap where my vine is that I climb up. And then we can push this back a little bit. And I can climb up here. That's fine there. That's okay. Yeah, maybe we keep that one sideways. And then if we swap her out for the... Where's the... Is it this one? The quaint painting is kind of small, right? Who's that one? These are all sort of smaller pieces, I think. Maybe do that. I do like that one. Nice. In the fake, she doesn't have a pearl earring, by the way. It's a star. It's great. And then we could put that one. Maybe we put that one here instead. Where did that one go? Here. Can we get hold of that and turn it? There we go. Okay. And then we'll move this one here. Okay, kind of like that. That's nice. I would like to try and put that down somewhere. Oh, we got the brewery painting. Maybe that goes... Is that going to block my walkway? Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? We'll put the scary painting on the... here. Okay, I like that. Right, that's the statue, and then we've got the stack of books. That's gonna go away. That I need to sit to Harvey's, and we have another barrel. I think I'm going to leave that. And maybe on this barrel we pop the books like that, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. I know that sort of blocks his little lantern, but it's still giving enough light. It's fine. And light levels don't matter, essentially, in this game, right? I think there's 3 paintings that change at night. I know the scary one does, but I think it's in your house, right? I think it has to be in your house. I think it's when it's on the wall in your house that it changes, and it's the fake scary one. I've never seen it because I don't like that painting, but it's one of a limited option that I have, essentially. So We're using it. Do I have room? And I think next to our little guy here, I think we should pop another one of these. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll put him back. Where is he gone? Move him forward a little bit. Okay. Part of me is thinking I should have put like dirt path or paving down underneath this. But I don't know, I think it looks okay. I may change my mind, and Friday you may say that I've changed I've changed it. Right. Where could the... Do I really want to put the tremendous that thing down? No, maybe here actually. Will it go here? Is it... Okay, kind of like that there. And then we could pop a little warrior guy. He could go here. Let's move this painting. I need to pull this out. If I can just get in a little bit more. And then let's see. There we go. Warrior statue. Yeah, I like him there. Okay. And yeah, that's my little walkway to get up the cliff. So we could pop the jelly painting in there, maybe? This look okay? I'm kind of pretty much working with what I have, honestly. Right, that is going to go away. That needs changing, because I am going to put that out. I think I'm going to put that here. We need to go see Harvey, and then the barrel can go away. And maybe in front of here, we pop a wheat field. Like that. And I think I might... Yeah, I think I might end up putting pathing underneath this. Because then what I could do here is... I don't know, like some weeds or just something to fill the gap in, maybe at the front a little bit. If I do that, probably fit that there. Okay, yeah, and then that's going away. So let's throw that stuff away. And when I say that, I mean put back lovingly into my storage. And then let's run and go see Harvey about a sword. I was also having a look as well. I was running up and down here before when I went to grab the shed to put there, because I moved it. I picked it up from elsewhere and popped it there just before stream. And I was looking at that corner as you go over the bridge, and there's like where the little lantern is, there's a tree. And I was looking at that corner, and I was like, well, I like the idea of just like letting the flowers do their thing in you know, these sort of like extra kind of empty-ish spaces, making it feel a little bit more sort of overgrown, kind of, and a little bit wild. But I don't know, I think I was looking at that space and I thought I could probably fit another couple of like the ruined castle towers on that corner and do another little like ruined-esque gate. I think that would look quite nice. Right, I'm talking with my hands and I need to stop it. I need to press buttons. That's usually what happens when I stop playing and I'm talking. It's because I talk with my hands. And I try so hard not to do it when I'm streaming because obviously I need my hands on the controller or on the keyboard and mouse. But sometimes it just gets the better of me, so I'm sorry. Right, there we go. But yeah, I think I might make another little. What have we got here? Oh, look, that's real. That's cute. I do like the stream painting. Right, we'll grab this. Thanks, Red. I love you so much. He's just adorable. Oh, and we got a reward for something. Yeah. Yeah, I think a nice bit of like another ruined, like do a couple of towers, a couple of the walls, maybe even you know, add in some of the ruined pillars as well that we have. I think that will look kind of nice. Something a little bit different on that corner. Right. What are we gonna go for? Shall we go? Shall we go all out and have the gold one? Like the gold and black. I think that is the move. I like that one. There you go. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice one. I like that. I always usually go for like the rusted because I really like how that looks. I think we'll grab our little acorn off there. Yeah. How close do we have to? There we go. That's as close as I want to get to him. Good choice. Thank you. Yeah, I like the damage like rusted options for the things that you can get changed with Harvey. Because there's one or two other things. I think all the ruined, like the mossy, like damaged, like castle walls and things. No, because you have to. There's something else that you get like if you come here and let Cyrus change it, it gives you like an extra option. It might be the little like windmill thing. Can't think, but it might be something like that. Black and gold looks the best to you. That's good. It's a good option. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this rug. Favorite rug in the game. Okay, there we go. No, I'm done now. Thank you, Sahara. I have tickets for her. Can you use them at her little shop here? I don't think I've ever tried. But I have at least one Sahara ticket. I think you need like 5, right? But I'm not sure if you can use them at her little shop there. Because she doesn't do like, oh, excuse me. She doesn't do like the special things. Like the mystery stuff, does she? It's like you can see what you're buying. So maybe not. Maybe the tickets are just for like the when she comes to your island. You put the sword behind a rock. That's a very good idea. See, I did have the one in this space. It wasn't quite behind the rock, but it was near the rock. And I've got rid of the rock because otherwise I needed the extra space. So like this one, I could move that yellow cosmos and push it over if I wanted to. You won't be able to see it very well because I haven't used this item for years. I forgot how much I love it, and I feel like that might be a thing that is around in a little medieval rundown town. But yeah, this space is what I was talking about. So I think I'm going to pop in a couple of castle towers here and just a couple of walls and the ruined pillars that we can make, the decorative pillars. And I just think it'll just add a little bit of variation to this corner. And kind of going with the fact that we do have our little guardian friend here. He's blasted whatever this building was away. Yeah, I I'm gonna do that. I don't think I want. I think this is just gonna be like almost like a little meadow area, and then this is where the furniture is going that my guests are gonna be able to pick up and catalog. I think I mentioned that last stream. But yeah, that's what I want to do. That I think. I'll put there. I know I've just moved it back where it was. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of stuck out on its own there. Maybe over here. It could fit with, look like it's in between the two paintings. It's kind of that way. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I may, the next time you see this area, I may have put down a path of some description underneath all of this stuff. But for now, it's fine. I just didn't think of that as I started placing. But maybe it needs to have like the stone underneath it. But I kind of like that. So it's sort of like he's got like little deliveries coming in, but people can, you know, come and have a look at the merchandise and things that he has to offer. And then down here is, you know, the bits of deliveries and things that he hasn't picked up yet. This is new stock coming in. Yeah, remember we suspend our belief of reality when we play this game, okay? We're going whimsical and unrealistic, alright? But yeah, I like that. I'm happy with how that looks. I love that we've given him a little cat. Our little business cat has his own pet cat. I like that very much. I think we're ready to do his house. So let's go say hello to him, and then we'll go and speak to Tom Nook. He has a pet dog too. He has all the pets, and he deserves all the pets. Bonjour, Noru. I've been brushing up on my Spanish since we last met. Are you gonna tell him or should I? He's great. And this is, if you've not seen his house before, this is what I mean when I say that he looks like he will sort out all of your taxes for you, and you know he may be able to open up, you know, offshore accounts for you. He just has that, his whole house has that look about it, and yeah, he kind of has like that. Like, I'll do some dodgy things if necessary. But I love him so much. He's great. But I prefer Marsh. If I had to choose between them, Marshall, because I know there's a whole thing like, oh, do you like Marshall better or do you like Raymond? I am definitely a Marshall, more than him, for sure. I don't have Marshall's amiibo. I have Raymond's tax cat. Yeah, basically business cat. But I adore him. I'm glad I got him on this island. It's nice to have him. I think I've had him maybe like once before, an island I no longer have. But yeah, he's kind of fun. He's a little Toby. Right. We're gonna destroy his tax evasion office. We're gonna give him a little black market in here as well. So we'll pop in the you know, we'll put some of the art and everything on the walls and stuff for him. Yeah, we'll do all of that for him. Let's run and speak to Mr. Nook. Get that done. I haven't even done my daily tasks today. I've still got fossils lying around everywhere. Oh, that's really cute. Minoru and Tulin are chilling out together. Drinking Fanta. That's adorable. I don't think Minoru is probably about to tell me she hasn't spoken to me for a while. Yeah. I thought that was the response I was gonna get. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been busy. She's adorable. She's a nice addition. And little Tulin. So I have spoken to Tulin. He gave me a reaction. He taught me how to be shocked. So Ruth can now be shooketh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm busy doing stuff, so I tend to not stop and talk to them. But it's not like I've been ignoring them, even though that's how they're taking it. It makes me so sad. Right, okay. So we want to talk homes. Resident's home. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm really sorry. We have that. Just about have that. Right, and Raimondo. You don't need to bring him in. He's just gonna say yes anyway. You could have asked him the question over the phone. Because I always feel bad when I've done this in the past in like early morning, and I've been doing it for a villager who is still in bed. Because they all have like wake up times. And yeah, I remember one of the first times that I did this, I dragged poor Lobo out of bed and he turned up in his pajamas. I felt so awful. So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I try not to do that. You know, or Tom could have just asked the question over the phone and told me. I think when they're sick, you can't bring them in and do the house. I think he tells you that you're unable to, like, they're not feeling well or something, so we'll leave it, I think. And I think as well, like, if it was their birthday, I don't think you could do it for them then either, because they're busy. Busy eating cake. Let's get rid of all of this. Fax machine. This is his forged certificate of authentication. Total fake. Right. Okay. So let's start with the floor. I think for in here, I think the floorboards would probably work. Pressing the wrong button. For the wall, could do a full-on wood panel. Don't know actually. I'm very tempted to stick with this. I feel like it kind of fits the time period. Maybe we change the floor to something a little bit darker, like this, the parquet. Because there's going to be stuff on it, so it's not the pattern with the floor is going to be a little bit hidden, so it won't feel so busy. Because we've obviously got the beams running through the walls. And it means he has windows as well. The panel, like Chocolate Hallway, doesn't have windows. But his lighting. Let's do that first. He's going to get the chandelier. Up in that dead center. It's great. And Again, we're kind of, it's like almost like what we did with Olive on Friday. It's basically like a little shop that we're making with his like little supposedly real goods. So I think we'll do sort of a similar thing where we'll use those like really nice like the elegant counters, and they were in the table section, right? I lost them on Friday. I could not find this item to save my life. It took me so long. But yeah, I think these will be a nice sort of fit. And then does that match? It's not far off, is it? Because I think the dark is too dark. Oh no, maybe no, the dark. The which is a better? I think the left. The left. I think this is going to be his like little counter space. Yeah, I like that. It's his like little counter space. And where could we have him? Put these. Yeah. This is where we now we're gonna have the same issue. We're trying to figure out where he goes. I feel like that be a little bit further forward. Now we are going medieval, okay? Kind of loosely inspired. Do you think he could get away with having a display case? I kind of like the idea of him having a display case. Even a trophy case. Maybe we give him a trophy case. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I like the idea because the trophy case is wood. So that could work. We can't customize that to a different color. They don't necessarily have to, or maybe maybe this is kind of like, need a fake trophy. You come to the right place. Maybe something like that. Maybe he's like, have any of you? I know there's definitely one person in chat that has seen this film before. But have any else of you seen A Knight's Tale with like Chaucer can do fake documents? Maybe that's kind of Raymond. He kind of works the black market, but he can also do like fake documents. Need a fake treasure map? Need a fake family tree? You've not Mega Evie. Please, please, please do yourself a favor and go and watch A Knight's Tale. I love it because normally you're telling me all the films that I have never watched and never even heard of. And this time it's finally the other way around. Please go and watch A Knight's Tale. It's so good. So, 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 so good. One of my favorite films. I love it so much. I haven't watched it for so long, and then the other day I found it on, what was it on? BBC iPlayer of all places. I popped it on. It never gets old. It's just the best. Do I have a display case? Is the next question. Maybe Rouge doesn't have one. But I think oh no, here's the shop items. Okay, we might pop we get away with fitting like a little crate by the door, maybe. The silly boy with a stick. Yep. It's called a lance. Hello. Oh, here we go. Right, can I make this wood? Why do I keep pressing Y? I should be able to make this wood, right? Or maybe a painting. Child's drawing. That's Raymond's version of a fake piece of art. Kind of like the woodblock print. That's nice. I think we'll go with the still life. Oh, okay, we'll go with the still life. Okay. Think we can get away with that. And then maybe we pop these the front. So we're taking a little bit of inspiration from Olive's base, but we could do a couple of those with some things in. No, maybe we just stick with the counters, and we have a little bit more floor space. If we just pop the 2 counters here and sort of have that, because I want to keep it fairly simple because I want to make sure that he can walk around. I was talking about this on Friday. I like to make sure that my villagers can still wander their houses and not be stuck at the door. That makes me really sad when I see that. Have you ever seen Color of Magic? No. See? Now we're back to how it normally is. No, I've not seen that. I don't know if I've even heard of that either. You spelt colour wrong. Right. But Taurus, it goes to a magical world that's flat. Oh, that sounds really good. I like the sound of that. Right, I think the wooden box is in this section. I think. Because it can be stacked. You can stack them on top of each other, so I think it can go on a table. Which means it would be in the misc section. Just have to find it. I'm not even sure what category it would come under, so that's why I'm not like scrolling through the categories. We want another one of those. Yeah, maybe we keep it as a map. Come on, I've made one, so there should be one in here. Oh, do you know, I should have given Olive a paper bag in her little shop. That would have been nice. I just did not think of that. We'll call that stream a break. Where is... Here we go. I want this as well while we're here, while we have this. I like the wisteria one, I think is nice. And I'll change that in the urn, maybe. If we could go gold. I always go for that one. I like that one. It's by Terry Pratchett. Oh, okay. I've never read anything by him. Where is my wooden box game? I definitely didn't go past it, right? Not anywhere there. Maybe it is in the other section. It's just because I know you can stack one on top of the other. I feel like it should go on a table, so therefore it should be in this category of things. All the food, need all that. Raymond doesn't eat. No, okay, so in here then? I have a barrel. Is it? I was about to say, is it because it's craftable? No, it's not because it's craftable, because that's there. Right, well we're gonna put things in alphabetical order because it's a wooden box, so it should be near the bottom. There we go. Why is that so hard to find? And I think we'll go with the antique. There we go. Right. Let's just do some organization. We'll pop those on there. And what we could put these vases on here, and then I feel like there's another vase, right? That might be in this section. But trying to remember what it's called is another matter. What fancy vases coming to mind, or tall vase? Tall? Where's the T's? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, there we go, T. Well, that's a tall filing cabinet, so it can't be a tall vase. Is it a fancy vase? I don't know what the one that we've just put down is called. I've gone past the F for a start. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's not full enough. Is it not? It's not fancy. Called. Nope. It's not. We'll get the famous painting out though. We can have that out in here. That's it. Fine. It's a fine vase. I wasn't too far away. Yeah, let's go with Back Fuji. I like that. You have to sing the alphabet when things are in alphabetical order as well. Yeah, it takes me a minute just to. I find I have to run through it if I'm just like looking for something that I know is like whatever. Like, oh, I think it starts with this letter, and then I'm like trying to figure out like where am I. It helps. Nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, if it's a tried and true method. See, it worked. I like how that. Maybe we pop that in this corner, and we keep that one there. Plus, yeah, I like that. And that's a little bit shorter. Maybe our little forgery cat is working on a forgery. That's real. There isn't. Oh, there is a fake of that. But look how many like little stickers of authentication that's got on it. It's so real. It's so very real. Okay, so let's pop a painting on the wall. Let's go by type, and then we can fly down to the art here. And shall we put out? Where's my? Might be a little bit small. Oh, has Rue not got my favorite piece of art? Oh, she hasn't. Let's go with that. And then we'll do something up above it. Maybe we go sunflowers. Drop that down ever so slightly. And let's put the fake version of that there. Did you put the vase on? I wish you could put the vase on the shelves in the back. Oh, you mean instead of like, you mean changing out the trophies? So instead of having that as a trophy case, just have a display case that's like this with the shelf in, and then you could put things on the shelves. I was talking about that on Friday. It would be nice to have empty wall shelves, and like empty bookcases and things. Yeah, so so you can swap them out. I think that's what this game is lacking a little bit. We could just craft some shelves that you can pop on the wall or an empty bookcase that you could then fill. Like how we have in Paleo, I guess. Because in Paleo, when you craft the bookcases, even though they look like the picture shows that they have things on them, some of them, they often don't, and then you can fill them. And that I think that is something that this game is maybe missing a little bit. And then we could, like with the books that we have, we could get closed versions that you can then slot onto the bookcase, and then like other little things. I guess like the items would have to be a little bit smaller, I suppose. But yeah, that item, the trophy case would be nice without the trophies, like an extra display case, like another variant that you can then pop things in. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I like that little art display there. I think we need to do something. Okay, this is a massive paint. Oh, I'm not on the walls, am I? I'm not on the walls, so let's not do that. Let's do that. And then go on the wall and see this base filler. I think we pop it there. But I think it looks nice with something in front of it. This is another painting I like. It reminds me of the Musketeers. I like that. Good. Oh. Solemn painting. Put this one here, maybe. Is it a solemn painting? No, sinking painting. And then the warm paint. No, she is bigger. You are bigger. Maybe she sits up above. That's too high. I kind of like her up there. She's just chilling. Just having a good old time just chilling on her bed. I like that. I wish her frame was dark though, or golden, something like just a little bit of a different color. So maybe we find something else to go above the sinking painting. Shape. Maybe we pop the Mona Lisa. That's good, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, maybe we do. We stick Mona on there. And this is like a little, I don't know, like gallery wall corner, I guess. Move that there. The different artwork. I could carry on over here. I was thinking of putting a cuckoo clock above the door, but maybe we carry on the art. Else have that one. That's the worthy painting is really big. Let's just throw These ones. Got that. Is that a little tall? No, actually that would work if we put that there. I actually kind of like that. And I feel that would be sort of true to this type of shop. You know, it's like you go into a lot of like these art places, they often will have just artwork everywhere, like these all like vintage, like not necessarily like a standard, like maybe more like a specialized like thrift antique shop, more antique shop than thrift shop. And they would have like all of the artwork just plastered onto the walls. I kind of like that. I don't know. I don't think I want to bring it round to this side though. I think what we've done is enough on there. Let's just have a little look. Yeah. I do like the idea of giving him a cuckoo clock. We gave Olive one. I say what I would like to do because I love doing this. I love doing this trick. I'm gonna make them red. I love popping these so they look like they're on the shelf. The way that they clip in. I do that a lot with bookshelves in my character, like my little character houses. I'll pop these on. They look like they're sat on top of the bookshelves. So yeah, I kind of like that. He does need a little bit of greenery maybe in here. I feel we could probably get away with the odd plant in here. I was just sort of gonna have a look at these, maybe, and see if we've got. I like the ornate frame. That's kind of what I'm going for with it. Oh, maybe something like that, like an old portrait. Oh, I like that. Bravest, bravest toaster. That sounds like it should be a children's book. Maybe. Well, what would that? I. Yeah, I don't think that should be a part of the gallery wall. But I don't think I want to hide it behind the vases. Yeah, what if you put it on this wall? So it's definitely separate from the cluster of art that we've got going on. I like that. I like that we at least have a painting with an ornate frame. Kind of my style, I have to say, in real life. I love frames like this. I have frames like this. that I have a few like that that are in black, and then I tend to go black or gold, or like a really dark brown is my sort of coloration on things. That's too light for me. That's too plain. But yeah, maybe we could try him. We could have them just both of them there above the window. I kind of like that. So what if we bring that vase out and oh no, let's swap it out. Let's bring in another gold item. I like that. Oh, like the grandfather clock. don't have room for everything, but I really like the grandfather clock though. I don't think it should be black. No, that takes away from the kind of, yeah, it kind of takes away from the thing in front of the window here. Because he can still get through, we still have space. He can walk all the way around. Yeah, I like that. Maybe pop that there, and then we get the, what's it called? Is it the calligraphy? The calligraphy set? Where are you? Further down. It's with like the books and things. This one. Essay set. There we go. He's kind of like, he's working on things. I think we could probably get away with a rug in here. I didn't get to use a rug in Olive's. I think a rug in this mess. I love this rug so much. I want this rug in real life. If someone can find me this rug in real life, that would be incredible. I really, really do like it. I like the brown version as well. This version is really nice as well. Here's the other one. There's like a slightly more brown. That one's actually quite nice. I think I prefer the slightly darker, but I do really like this because that's a little bit more beige as well. The blue can go. we don't like the blue. It's got too much pink on it for a blue rug. But yeah, I love this rug so much. Definitely a favorite rug. Plant. I do feel like we could get away with a plant. Just need to find them. There we go. I tend to go for this one. Maybe. I was kind of thinking here. I don't know if that's no, I think that looks okay because you can still see it's not full on solid, is it? You can still see parts of the painting through the leaves on the plant. So I think that's okay. Whereas like when the clock was there, it was just completely blocking like all that side. Yeah, I kind of like that. And maybe we could probably pop a plant here as well. And I think that we might be done with this. But I don't want to fill it too much. You know, I want it to be sort of nice and simple, but still have enough detail that you kind of know what you're walking into, I guess. Yes, share, Mega Evie, share. Maybe we stick with the. Yeah, I like that. I really like this. I like how this is looking. You can't put rugs outside. You can do custom design looking rugs. You can't put rugs outside in Animal Crossing. Not unless that's been a major change and no one's talked about it. But as far as I'm aware, I cannot have this pretty rug outside. Because it made me sad. So I remember trying it. The first time I ever bought a rug from Sahara, I remember thinking, this will be great. I'll pop this down here. And nope. The game said nope. Unless they've changed it. And because everyone still thinks it's not a thing, no one's tried it. Right, as I'm aware, you cannot do that. I feel like I need something else. There's one more thing next the other side of the door. But what? Maybe a little. Maybe where's the little antique? Oh, see, that's. Pop it there, so it's just slightly over the door. I don't want to block this painting too much. What if we swap them around and bring this one down? I don't feel like how in line that is. That just looks like she's kind of been forgotten. Oh, that's the dance mat thing. I don't class that as a rug. Is it called a rug? I don't class that as a rug. But yeah, I know which one you mean. Yeah, I do not think of that as a rug because it doesn't function as a proper rug, does it? Because the animals will come along and like dance around on it. The musical closet, yeah, I personally don't think of that as being a rug. But yeah, now I know which one you mean. I'm struggling with this painting. I want it out. Yeah, I think this is down a bit. Thank you. Put Mona there. Maybe actually Mona goes here. They're being a little bit bigger. I don't want like 3 in a row. Maybe Mona comes down here. They're all in a row. I don't like that. Yeah, that works a little bit better, I think. I don't like that she's looking at the wall. Such a stupid thing to notice and be bothered about. My brain's ridiculous. I apologize for it. But right, there we go. I kind of, yeah, that's better. That looks better. So if I put something on this table, that will be okay. We could have some of the books from outside. So it's kind of like he is restocking. Right, they don't take up too much of seeing the Mona Lisa. So let's have a wander. Yeah, it's just when you come in, you'll just sort of dodge around that. But he has all of his goods. Real or not real, who's to say, who's to know? And then he's making his little maps and letters and things. I think that is the wrong way around. I guess everyone in Animal Crossing is right-handed. Oh no, left-handed actually, because left. Good. Raymond's left-handed. It's canon now, okay? That would make me so happy if he was. Okay. I I think I'm done. I don't think I want to do anything else to this. I don't want to put anything behind. Like there, you can see a little bit more of the wall on the right behind those vases, like the little pots. But I don't think I want to put anything behind there because when I did put that painting behind there, it kind of they were a little bit hidden. So I don't want anything behind there. I think this is good. It's got enough things in it, but it's still he can walk around it. Hi, Stefan. Welcome in. Nice to have you with us. You've been out. I'm guessing, well, all the snow is gone, I'm guessing then. Like completely. Where you are is finally realized it's spring. You can keep it. I'll have your snow. Yeah, I don't think I want to put... We can't put anything on that trophy. Wait. We can put things up here? Okay. Okay. Well, do you know what we're going to put up here then? Books. We're going to put books up here. That's not good. Let's do... Yep, I like that. Right, I think I'm done. Actually, I think I really like this. Yeah, I think I really like this. This is a fun little villager house. Maybe we turn that way. Did Raymond plagiarize the books? Shh. Don't say such things, McGeevy. Mayhaps. Mayhaps he did. Who's to know? We don't know what's real and what's not real in this building. We don't know. And we don't question it. Because we love Raymond. Okay? Yeah, I'm really I'm really happy with how this has come out. And I don't think it could go to a more deserving, dodgy looking villager. Let's tell Tom not to finish. If I didn't have Tunic on this Switch, I'd probably jump forward a day so that we could see him in here. Right, we are all done. We don't need to do the exterior. No, not really. We're not doing that. Yep, we're all done. I think before I started stream, Olive was in her house. We could go and see if she's still there, and then we could have a look at her in her little space that we made for her on Friday. But I'm really pleased with that, and it's only taken us an hour and a half. That has to be record time, guys, for me. And proud. I've designed a little space on the outside, and I've designed a villager house, and it's taken me an hour and a half. Normally that would be just 3 hours on the house. Oh, okay. That's what that was for. It's because I've bought 10 pieces of art. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Okay, see you later, guys. So let's go and see if I can put those things away. If Olive is still in, she is. Right, let me go and pop these in here. And we need to go pick up the shed that's over that side as well. Let's go say hello to Olive in her little bakery and see what she thinks of it. But I don't think I've spoken to her since I decorated her little bakery place. So this is her little space that we did on Friday. Oh, she's bean crafting. She's ruined her house. Olive! That's so annoying. Girl, come on. There should be 2 of these on where her crafting bench is. See, look, she likes her cookies. Oh no, put the candles back on. Olive. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her really since. Well, see, it makes sense that she has a bakery because she likes baking peach pie. We should have given her a peach pie. I did not know this information before I did her house. This is new information we are learning about Olive today. If I just keep making the same thing again and again, I think I might get tired of eating peaches. Well, this is good then that she doesn't have she doesn't have peach pie. She's learning to make other things. You what? You want to try your idea for fortune-telling peach cake with paper fortunes baked inside of it? I don't know if that would work, Olive. You'll have to come over and try some, assuming I can make the recipe work. I don't know about that. I don't like the idea of biting into something and then finding paper. Crispy paper, I think it will be as well. She's so adorable. Yeah, she's basically ruined her house with this. She's been crafting. So she has without this, there should be 2 of these on this side. And I think we put like I think I had bread on the ones at the front, so they were kind of like the shop windows as you came in. And I can't remember what I had on the other ones. But yeah, there was like 2 like the bread in the basket on this side. Yeah, she's ruined her house with this. But she seems happy. And I love that she's just told us that she likes to bake. So this is definitely the right fit for her. I had no idea. I had no idea that she enjoyed baking. It just felt right to me to give her to be the one that had the bakery in the town. So that worked out perfectly. But yeah, look, I did all this on the outside. Oh, this was already done. A little rabbit hanging out in her garden, eating all the things. But yeah, that is that done. He's doing his yoga. He's finished. He's finished his forgeries for the day. He's now making sure that he sleeps at night by doing yoga. He's your spirit animal for sure. Love it. Oh. One of those waterfalls are not meant to be sat next to. Yeah. Right. So I think for the last sort of 25 minutes or so, we're gonna do some more material gathering. Because we have used some of our wood, and as you saw, we still don't have a lot of it. So we're gonna do that. I think I had a spare. I do have a couple of spare axes. I'll take a couple of spare shovels as well. Oh, I need the Nook Mile tickets. We'll go to a capping island first. Or shall we do what we did last time? I'll grab this stuff. I'll grab the Nook Miles. But we'll run to work and then I can get some more vines as well because I'm trying to stock up on the vines. So we could do that, but let's just grab these. Because yeah, look, I've only got a stack in 8. So I could do with a few more of those. So let's run to work. Yeah, we'll just spend like the last sort of half an hour or so doing some gathering. It's kind of it's become a little bit of a thing for these streams. We're really busy for the first like hour and a half, and then we chill out and just material gather. We want to go and see what DIY we get as well. hoping it's going to be something we don't. While we fly, I'm going to have some water. Hey, Nico. Oh, look at little Cole. He's adorable. Don't know how many of these we will actually get. I love this one. Grab it. It looks like they might have all fully grown back. I haven't been here for a little while. I don't think we came here on Friday, right? I think I just did a camping island. I can't remember. I don't know. Does it really matter? Nope. It really doesn't. What matters is the fact that we have almost all of the vines. We're just missing. This one hadn't grown. Right, there we go. Oh, hi Soleil. Oh, there's an evil chicken. Is that Egbert? Let's see what's in here. Rue hasn't actually had her bottle in her own island, so maybe we grab that as well before we disappear off elsewhere. Boy must boulder. Thank you. Nice. So, you can get food recipes from the restaurant here as well. I'm not so bothered about those. It's more the actual like proper furniture recipes that I'm after. What would dodos do? Whatever they did, maybe we should be doing the opposite. Because it didn't end well for them, right? Right, let's run up this top end. We'll work our way down the beaches. Find our DIY bottle, and then we can finish where Captain is if we don't get it before. Not there. Oh, let me show you this really, really quickly because we should be able to. Yeah, we can go in here. You don't even knock when we go into the tent. That's kind of sad. But I customized the radio that I said I would. The radio is so out of place, but I like the idea of Prim having a little portable radio from when she started. Because she is still in her tent. And then I also added the mum tea cozy like tea set from here as well. I did that just before stream. And so this is Prim's little tent. We did this on Friday. You didn't see. So you don't have to upgrade to a house if you don't want to. You can keep your characters in a tent and you can decorate it. So this is what we've done here because she is kind of like Lather's assistant is my sort of thinking on this because that's his little museum tent there. This is kind of going to be, I'm going to clear out some of the flowers on here and make this into a little bit of a dig site for them. I think that'd be kind of fun. I've done that before on Hessa a long time ago. And yeah, I made a little dig site on there, but it was quite away from the museum because I did it on the beach because I didn't have any space. And I couldn't make it quite work nearer to the museum. So yeah, I did it on the beach. I sat on the beach for a while. It looked really good, but I want to have a look at see if I can get some DIY, no, some custom designs of like little fossils and bones and things to sort of pop on the little dig site, and I'll put the I think I can make the rope fence. I think that looks quite nice around it, and like little shovel on there and unassessed fossils and things. So that's another sort of little space that we'll be sort of tackling. So I might do that. I might do that Friday before we do Rue's house, maybe. And then, yeah, just sort of go through Rue's house and have a check on what I need to do. I definitely know I need to finish her bedroom. I moved her bedroom. I think her upstairs is done. I was thinking about giving her a dungeon. Have I had her bottle? Have I missed her bottle? Oh. Not there. Oh, don't. Oh, it's there. Can I get that? Can. Come on. Go. See what this is. Please be something I don't have. Yay. Thank you. Right, let's go decapping Martin Island. Wake up, sir. I am. And we're just gonna stay on whatever island he gives us. Okay. And we'll listen to him sing, because why not? It's always fun, right? And Rue can clap along. His songs are so strange. Yay! Apparently he used to be lean and mean. Snowy Island. Huh? Rue's not got her coat. I love the boat. It's so good. You have arrived. I didn't bring a coat with me. It's cold, Captain. And I have no coat. Oh, I love. This is one of my favorite weaves. I love it so much. Okay, so actually, I might grab. I think I might grab some of these trees. I think I might take 4 of these trees and then I'll chop the rest. Right, we need to, let's grab these and we'll take them first. So then I don't accidentally chop them down. And we have a bottle. The best thing about the Capping Islands is not only that you can get different seasons, because that's amazing, and that you can reset them, that's also really amazing. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have... A winter one I missed. You said no snow. Yeah, well, Animal Crossing doesn't listen to anybody. Sorry. Why? I don't need... Is this... No, we're using this one. Choppy chop. But what was I saying? Oh, that was it. I really like the fact that there are no wasps on this island. Where you live, no. Where I live listens to no one. You still have snow, Maggie. Are you still in winter? Your area's still not got the spring memo yet. You can get snow in the summer where you are, so that's crazy. But at least you're dressed for winter. No, well, she hasn't got her coat on. She could do with a coat on, but yeah, she has got a thick jumper on. Yeah, I changed her coat because she's in autumn. So this island has all of this to come yet. Whether it gets to see a second winter, I'm not sure. Like I think winter will come in June. So we may just get a second winter on this island, but not for long, because the dream will be uploaded and then it will be deleted. Yeah, I have not got this island for much longer. And then the next one I do, I'm thinking it's gonna be a permanent one. And then my events, my charity events, I'm still gonna have those, but I think I'm going to start using the slumber islands for them and create a slumber island for the events instead, and do it that way. And also it means as well that maybe we can have a slumber island to play on together for the odd like Animal Crossing stream that I do. I think that might be quite nice. Because I was thinking of doing that while I still had this island, but because this isn't a permanent island, we would lose whatever we created, and I don't really want to do that to you guys. So I wouldn't mind. No, I think I may eventually, like, that island may eventually go, but yeah, I think I'll probably have that for a little. Hi, Scotty. It's nice to see you here. I hope you're doing well. Do this way. I don't normally do it this way. Okay. And another one. Nice. I'll come back around and pick everything up. Do this. You're well? Good. I'm glad to hear it. We pop across here? We can. Nice. Okay, how are we going to do this? Yeah, like this. Don't move, Rue. Just keep hitting the rock. Oh, good. She didn't shuffle. Grab this. I love the dandelion weeds. They're so nice. Well, it was nice of you to pop in and say hello. So don't apologize for that you have to go. It's not a problem. It's nice to have you pop in. And I hope you're well, and maybe we'll see you on Friday. Have a good rest of your day. There we go. Let's go down here. There's not many trees on here. That's okay. Oh, let's run across this way. Grab this. And I took 4 of them, right? I should have hit them with the other axe and then picked them up. Now, hindsight is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, let's grab these. Oh, I need to sit a little bit. Right. Do this. I don't think my posture check time is actually working. Has Streamlabs actually entered the chat at all? Oh no. Because it should have done. No, I didn't think so. The only time it's popped in is when you've popped the command in, or for my first one. Streamlabs is slacking. It's active. My bot is active. So annoying. You guys are all behaving anyway. You don't need a reminder on the rules. You know my schedule, so that's fine. And it's in the description if you don't know my schedule for stream. Anyway. And the rules are in there as well, so if you aren't aware of the channel rules, you can read them there. So yeah, that's basically the main things that pop up. Yeah, I've seen my posture check that I have maybe twice since I set it up, so I don't know what's going on. Because, oh, shiny! I forget that there's a money rock on the island. Who needed the extra cash in her pocket? She's got a good chunk of money in the bank, but she doesn't carry it. She takes out she took out $1 million before, ordered a load of stuff, and then barely had anything to put back in. Because the thing she ordered was expensive. Be here that I've missed. Done. Okay. And then we'll probably do, looking at the time, maybe a couple of the Nook Mile Islands. I think we're done. Oh. Did I pick up the one at this side? No. Up there. Right, there we go. Put the axe away. We don't want to look threatening when we talk to Captain. And we'll listen to him sing on the way home. Why not? Let's go back to Raven. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll listen to him on the way back. I like being on the boat at night. I love the little light. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, this is so chill. But his songs are so strange. Yep. It be so deep. You shook us. She didn't realize that she had a winter island so close to her own. Right, let's pop this stuff into this bed here for our storage. Things away, and then we will run to the airport. Doop, 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 doop. Stay there. There we go. And yeah, let's head and speak to the dodos. And I think we'll do a. Oh no, that's the campsite. We'll do a couple of these, and then we'll wrap up the diary. Be a nice amount. I'm getting to the point where I can't sit in my chair anymore, though. It might be one. We'll see how I think I might have to see how I feel after this island. Yeah. Right, look, Mile, ticket please. Go. Okay, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna have some water again while we fly. Oh, oh. That was the lid on my bottle. It's fine, everybody. If you heard that, I'm sorry. I have a straw like cover on it, and it's so hard to take off. I should just have it undone when I'm streaming. Easier. Right, let's chop some bees and catch some trees. Let's find some wasps as well. Go. Thank you. Done. let's get chopping. All of this stuff. I'm glad this has got peaches on it actually, because I am running slightly low on peaches. It's my native fruit. I could go buy them from the shop. I just don't. I think for a time I was using them for when I was moving trees and things around. I've started doing that with the coconuts instead, because I don't necessarily need the coconuts. But the peaches are good for like when you're crafting different recipes, if they're handy to have. We'll chop all the trees and then I'll do the stones when we come and collect everything. So there's room for this stuff. Oh. Yeah, this might have to be I might not be I don't know about doing a second one of these. I don't think I can sit in my chair anymore. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I have not done any of the stones. Okay. No, ladder. Rue. Thank you. Here we go. Pick these things up here. Make sure these are cleared there. There we go. These. Right, we'll pick all this up, we'll hit this rock, and then we'll grab this stuff. There we go. We're at least getting kind of a nice amount of the normal wood and the hardwood, which is what I'm low on. Because all the good stuff uses normal wood and hardwood. Like, why is that? So frustrating. It would be nice if it gave you an option of like whichever, you just use whichever wood type you had the most of. Like, can we not make that a thing? Because that would be great, honestly, if it did that. Because the wood and hardwood are always quite scarce. But as you can see, softwood is not. And those peaches always look so fuzzy. As they should, right? That would be there. All there. We use a tree stump. I wonder if we'll... Do we get gold on these islands? I think we might do, right? A piece of gold would be nice. I don't have a lot of gold. Hey. Oh, we've got a couple of normal with that. Good. But yeah, Friday is probably going to be mostly Rue's house decorating stream. I think, because it needs doing. So that's kind of like the main thing that I would like to do. And then we'll probably just do a little bit of tidying and maybe the museum area and thing. So I think that would be kind of nice. Because I'm not streaming next week. And then the week after we're into May. And I think we're going to be starting Fantasy Life and the Moomin Troll game in May. So May streams are going to be a little bit hit and miss. I am going to be off with some of them. So we'll sort of, I don't know what to do because I don't know whether like we're going to be starting the playthrough, but then there's going to be some streams that I won't be doing, so it might be a little bit before we then stream the new games again. But I don't know whether to bump them back to maybe start in June. I think I did that when we started with Breath of the Wild all that time ago. I finished Tears of a Kingdom in May, but then because I was like having to take streams off and things because I had real life stuff going on, I then started Breath of the Wild in June, so I might do the same thing with those. And then we could maybe just do like Korok and Chill and things and go back to some things that we've already started. Like, yeah, maybe just do some Korok and Chill, Breath of the Wild stuff. Might have a look at we could have a look at the Trial of the Sword, like the hard level, and just see, and maybe have a look at the other part of the DLC. We could have a look at that and do a bit of that. And yeah, maybe I bump those back a little bit because it feels strange. Like, right, we're starting this in May, but then I'm not going to be around at times for May. But yeah, I think I might put those back to June, and then we can like hit the ground running with them, and have like a good sort of 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks on them. I might even forego like a proper variety games in June. I still do Minecraft Monday, but then have the other two streams be Fantasy Life and Moomin Troll. I think just so that we can get like a good start on them would be kind of nice. And then for May, you could bring back like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, do a little bit of Zelda, because we haven't really done Zelda for a little bit since we finished Age of Imprisonment. Where did you go? Yeah, we could probably do that, and with the maybe stream a little bit of this. I've got up until my event's on the 17th of May. I would like to have this island finished at least a couple of weeks before then, which would be now. But yeah, maybe we probably add in one more stream beginning of May for this, maybe just to help me tidy up some things. And because we could also on Friday we could probably do that little like ruined corner that I was talking about with like the castle towers and things. So I've ordered the stuff that I need for it, so we could do that. So and I've got the tavern to do, but I need to do that. That has to be an off-stream thing. Yeah, I need to do that off-stream. So I need to get on with that. But yeah, we're just going around and just wandering around with like wheat fields in my pocket and like little log stakes and things, and just popping like little bits like that down would probably be good to do as finishing touches. So yeah, we could do that instead, and then carry on with Stardew. But I'm going to move. Why did I not put the tickets away? I'm not going anywhere now. I'm just leave. But yeah, I'm going to move Stardew to Friday, so we get a longer stream. So indirectly, you guys can one more day me, which will be good. But yeah, I think to give the other two games a fair go, a good sort of start to the Let's Play. I think starting them in June is probably a better idea than May, because May is definitely going to be a little bit hit and miss. The streams, because the plan is that I will definitely be taking like the 15th off, which is a Friday, and then the 18th. But I may take a few more days off of that, like after the 17th, just to recoup a little bit. Because the charity event for me is it's kind of like a full-on thing, because I have something going on the Saturday, and I also have like the Animal Crossing thing is a full-on thing on the Sunday. So, and it takes a lot of mental brain power for me to do. So yeah, I might need an extra day or two recovery from it. We'll see. But yeah, right, there we go. That will do. Shall we just see what our turnip prices are, just out of curiosity? I have no turnips, and then we're gonna finish. Oh, they're 122 bells. I have no turnips to sell. Why not? No. Bye, guys. I better say hi to Roscoe. I don't think I've spoken to him for ages either. Yep. I need to do his house as well. I need to figure out his house as well. Making him a little like blacksmith kind of area, like armory, smithing, little space. So yeah, maybe that's something we try and get to. It depends how long Rue's house takes. It's not in too much of a bad state. There's, you know, just a couple of rooms that I want to do. Right, we'll go up to our house and we'll finish. There's no audible sound. Go down here. I just like going in the pipe and having a pop-up at home. Good fun. But right. We'll finish here, guys. And yeah, I will be back on Friday. More Animal Crossing. I'm glad you guys are indulging me. It's great. It's very helpful for me. That you're happy with me just playing this. It's really, really good. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out and chatting with me while we did some decorating. We gave Raymond his black market. So that's the space done. I can kind of forget about it now, which is great. And his house will be done tomorrow. It'll be really nice. And yeah, we will carry on with this next stream. But in the meantime, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Please take care, stay safe, and don't forget to play Cosy Games. Bye, everybody.